Howdy there, Internet, fellow Londoners, all that fun stuff. Given it's a crazy bright and sunny day today, mid-August, well, early August actually, thought we would scope out just how I'm able to keep power in my house. Because this winter, for the first time ever, I'm going to be installing and setting up a wood stove, hopefully to keep the place heated. Because during the winter, my Conestoga hut does rely, unfortunately, on electricity from an external source, usually whoever I've managed to partner with for property has provided that. I would like to fix that so that this winter we're fully self-sustainable. So we're looking at wood stoves for about, $400 or $500 for a wood stove and installation, which I'll do myself. That's not the ideal plan for the More Than Just a Roof program. We would like to be generator run at worst. At best, we'd like to pick up a property where we can connect to the grid for those who are, maybe incapable of living off of a wood stove. But that being said, let's take a look at the solar here, guys. Check this out. So there's my house, and you see I have a flat roof, unlike some of the other models that were designed once upon a time by the people who actually designed these huts. And the big reason why I have a flat top roof is for that. There's my single solar panel. Just one. I only need one. And that feeds down through here and into my house. There's the connections. And we come down here. And these connect up to our controller here. Our controller tells us how much power we have sitting in our battery. And, when the battery is full, it automatically stops any more draw from the solar panel. We're currently full. Our battery is full. In the summer, it very rarely goes low. Mostly because the only things that I have running are my fan. And, I use it to keep my laptop and phone charged. Not a whole lot going on there. But that controller feeds down to the battery down here, which is an RV battery. Now this is a 24 volt or 12 volt battery, not the one that came with it. Here, let's move this. This is not the battery that came with the system. This is a battery I was given by a supporter. This is the battery that came with it. This is a lithium ion battery. This one's a lead acid battery. Personally, I find the lead acid battery works a whole lot better and handles the temperature changes a whole lot more stably than the lithium ion battery. But either way, it works. And then this here is our inverter. And this, we turn it on, and bam, our lights turn on. Now, everything flows through this. This keeps our house from catching on fire. This, again, I had to replace this after the first year because the package that came with the eco-worthy system clearly wasn't that great and burnt out pretty quickly. But I find that this Krieger works really well. I think it cost me about $150 to upgrade the inverter. But again, this is not a system. Because of the 12 volt batteries and the 12 volt inverter, this is not a system that can run a heat source. So, if I wanted to heat this joint come the winter, I need to either upgrade my solar or come up with something else. Now, those of you that have been following this journey know that last year we were working on a potential heating source. The gentleman who was designing that and prototyping that, he's been rather preoccupied, and I can't rely on people to donate all their time and effort into making sure my plan works. So, we're going back to the basics with the wood stove and everything, and hopefully that'll be enough to get us through this winter. I don't know what's going to happen after this winter. This winter might be my last winter in the hut unless we find land. We'll figure it out. I don't mind getting an apartment. I don't want to get an apartment. The idea of giving 75% of my income to paying rent, whereas right now 75% of my income is currently going towards making sure other people will get housing, or at least an alternative option if they can't afford housing right away. You know what? It is what it is. We bite the bullet. We deal with it. But yeah, that's how I survive. This is year 3 of Summers in the Hut. This is summer number 3. And I've been running that solar power panel setup the whole time. Trust me. Where there's a will, there's a way, guys. We can do this. We can help show other people how to do this. That's all we need to do, is teach each other how to do better. Because that's what we're all about. Health, happiness, and harm reduction doesn't just mean handing stuff out. It means teaching. It means relationships. It means compassion. It means affordable housing. It means growing food. It means alternative lifestyles, because the lifestyle that the world is stuck in right now just ain't feasible. This ain't working. So we hope to bring something better to our community. Thanks for watching. Stay healthy, happy, harm-free. And remember, guys, the Gaz loves you. Cheers.